Hey there, it's Dan Hamilton, Hamilton & Company, Keller Williams Realty, Greenville, Upstate, coming to you with a quick video today. We got the whiteboard out so you know it's important. And the question of the day is, should I wait to sell? And so we are going to illustrate exactly what the market is going to look like for the next few months. So you can kind of answer that question for yourself, should I wait to sell? So we're kind of going to forecast over the next few months what we anticipate happening here in the local market. So we've drawn a circle. This circle represents the available buyers that can afford your house. And actually, we're going to go back in time a little bit. This circle, this is a pretty big circle. And this goes back to probably February, March. So if you imagine this is February, March, these are all the available purchasers that can afford your house at that point in time. So if you fast forward from February, March to kind of mid-April, we saw price increase on homes, right? So the average price of a home has gone up. If you go back over the past 12 months, they've gone up about 16% over the past 12 months here in Greenville. So when you take that big circle, as price increases go up, you're going to actually make that circle a little bit smaller. So you're gonna lose some of those buyers. So the people that could have afforded your house at the price it was, maybe back in December, January, February, now may not be able to afford your house. So you've lost some buyers right there. So the pool of potential buyers has shrunk a little bit. Then, if you remember, a couple months ago, we saw interest rates go up. So interest rates have been historically low. If you were to look at a graph over the last, 80, 100 years of interest rates, what we have seen over the past 18, 24 months has been absolutely historically an anomaly. It's been very, very low, but we've seen them go up. So a couple months ago, you could get a rate for right at 3%. And we've seen those go up now. They went up about 2 points, so from 3% to 5% in a very, very short period of time, like a couple weeks back in April. And then we've seen them rise up gradually even since then. So if we're going to take this circle and you're going to find the interest rates go up, you're going to make that circle just a little bit smaller. That's your first rate increase. And then you might have another rate increase because right now, not only are they 5.5%, but they're probably going to go up to 6%, maybe even 7% this year. And if you look at every 1% that the rates go up, so for every 1%, so when they go to 3 to 4, you lose anywhere from 9 to 11% of your purchasing power of a home. So when they go up 2%, you're losing about 20% of what you as a buyer can afford. So if you're looking at that from a seller perspective, you've just shrunk your pool because the rates that people are getting paid are not going up as fast as interest rates are going up and as fast as home values are going up. So your pool every day is shrinking. Honestly, that's not what I'm that worried about because that's a pretty big, that's a normal factor. Things happen, interest rates go up, they go down, home values go up. They typically don't go down a whole lot, but they do go up over time. What I am worried about and what I think you need to be watching, what I'm watching is consumer confidence. And we are here, it's an even year, it's 2022, which means it's an election year. And as we get closer to November, as we get closer to the fall, you're going to see more and more news out there. You're going to see lots of commercials. Political commercials tend to be negative. It's all done to cast more fear out into the public. And so what happens is consumer confidence begins to dip. In fact, it already is happening. If you look at the most recent Gallup poll of confidence for people saying now is a good time to buy a home, it is at its lowest point since 1978. And I anticipate that would go even lower over the next few months. So what I am most worried about and what we are most wanting to watch is consumer confidence, because if that wanes, if it goes even further below than it is now you're talking about this is your pool of buyers. So your buyers have shrunk from all the way out here to this here in the middle, which is significantly lower. So when you have lower demand for homes, for anything, when you have lower demand, you're going to have lower pricing. And at least pricing that's not going up to the point that it has been over the past few months here in the Greenville area. So I want to just kind of graphically illustrate what consumer confidence will do to the market, what interest rates, what rising prices, all those factors. If you ask yourself the question, should I wait to sell? I would say the time to sell is now. and you really should get on it very, very quickly before any more of these factors start to come into play for your particular situation. If I can help you, walk you through the process, you might be like, Dan, I'd love to sell, but where am I going to go? We've got some great strategies for you on that. So we'd love to kind of sit down with you, consult with you, help you come up with a great path towards using the equity that you have built up in your home over the past few years and capitalizing on it right now while the time is right. So thanks for watching this. If I can help you in any way, don't hesitate to reach out. We'd love to help you, and we'll talk to you soon.